We're back down here in my basement, and this is my Christmas zone. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Melinda, plain and simple. Today, I am excited to be participating in part 2 of the Christmas Declutter Collab. This is a group of ladies who are at different stages of the decluttering journey, and we are decluttering our Christmas things. Now, some of us have more to declutter than others because we are earlier on in the journey, and some are more in maintenance mode. So you may see some decluttering, some organizing, some cleaning, and some decorating. So I'm sure you'll find some motivation and inspiration to help you along as you are preparing for this holiday season around your home. For me, I am 2 years into my decluttering journey. Last year was my first big Christmas declutter. And so I was able to let go of at least half of my stuff, but I still have more than I want to keep on hand. So this year I am going through my bins and letting go of even more of my Christmas stuff. Before we get into the decluttering, I wanted to say thank you because after the November 11th video for this collab, my little channel grew, and so I wanted to give a big welcome to all my new subscribers and to my new viewers as well. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for saying hello down in the comments. And so if you're new to my channel today, I hope you will subscribe and also comment and say hello so I can get to meet you as well. So if you're ready and you want to do a little Christmas decluttering along with me, grab your stuff and come on, and we'll do this together. One of the things I did for myself last year was I put labels on my bins because in the past I didn't put labels on my stuff, and so when we went to pull our stuff up or down, we used to have an attic, now we have a basement, but when we went to pull all our Christmas stuff out, we had to pull out all the bins because I had everything into whichever bin it would fit into. And but for decades, there was really no order or rhyme or reason or really any usable labels on anything. So I know that this is the one I want to go through because this lets me know this is the stuff I decorated the tree with. And these are the ones that I've already gone through. And these are turned around, but I know what's in that. I think that's the tree. These are gift bags and boxes. These are gift items. And over here we have gift blankets. And here we have the stuff I used in the family room last year. Living room. This is Christmas clothes and things that we used in other rooms in the house. And we have our Christmas tree down there. And then these are more gift bags and boxes and some more of the keepsake items that I already went through in the last Christmas Declutter Collab video that we did. I, this year, cannot put up the big tree after all. I was going to, but we can't put it up after all because I'm having a little trouble with my back, and we've decided we'll just put up this little purple tree, which we did. We put up one of these little purple trees, decorated it very minimally, and now I know that I don't even have to pull these boxes upstairs because we're not going to decorate in the rest of the house either. We're just doing that little tree, and that's it. So that's going to make things very easy for me. Some of these bins are a little bit heavy, and hubby wasn't here to move them for me, but I was able to just slide them over, and that way I didn't have to lift them. But I'm not going to put this one off of the table into the floor. I'm just going to go through it with it sitting right here, and that way I do not have to lift it. Well, I was going to try to go through this stuff one at a time, but that is not proving to be very easy because this is kind of high up for me to hold the camera. So I went over and drug my table over into this section. It's very light, so that wasn't a big deal. So I'm just going to do my normal thing and put all of this stuff onto this table and then make my decisions that way, where I can see everything laying out there. That seems to be the best way for me to do it. You do it however you need to do it. I got a lot of the stuff out and onto the table, but I couldn't fit it all. So I still have more stuff there, and I still have a couple of things in the bins. These are some giftable type items that I think I can put into one of those bins over there. And this is a Santa and reindeer thing, and I often put this out at Christmas, so I may put this out this year. I'm not sure. And then these are some of my smaller Boyd's bears. I don't know if I'm ready to let go of these yet, so I'm not even gonna look at those yet. But some of this stuff, I think I am ready to let go of it. So if hubby's ready to let go of it, this stuff may be all gone. But I'm ready to let go of this snowman. And then we have a couple of these little karaoke things. And so I'm ready to let go of those if hubby is. I'm not sure. This one, the packaging doesn't want to stay put. But we'll put it down in there anyway, in the bin. And let's see what else we got. We have a polar bear, a Thai bear. I'm ready to let it go. I had to run out for a few minutes. Hubby wanted to go and look at the Christmas lights around the neighborhood. But before I move on to the next bin, I wanted to say to those of you, especially those who are early on in their decluttering journey, that it's not always easy to let go of the things. These are things that last year we weren't ready to let them go. But this year, I'm almost 2 years into my decluttering. It's been a year since I decluttered my Christmas stuff, and so I know more what it is that I want and what I don't want, and what my needs are. And so that is why it is easier this year to let go of things. For instance, this is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Well, I got this for myself because I love 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. But, you know, I never did find a good place to put it around the house. And so I just been kind of thinking, well, maybe I'll let it go this year after all. And like some of these Boyd's things, we have a friend and she gets me the little Boyd's things every year for Christmas. And I don't think you can even get those anymore. So part of me is like, well, I just should keep them because you can't get them anymore, right? But I don't need to keep all of them. You know, I'm just going to keep them stored. I don't have a place. I don't want to put them out collecting dust, and I don't have a place to keep them or use them. So I'm just keeping a few. And then my sister-in-law made this for me, but if I'm not going to put it out and use it, then I might as well let someone else use it. And I was actually surprised that hubby was ready to let go of these, because last year he said no, he wanted to keep them. And then here's another Boyd's. This one's a little graduation one. Well, I don't need to keep it. And this cute little bunny Boyd's. It's so adorable, but I don't put it out at Easter or anything. So, you know, I'm just thinking now I may as well pass it on to someone else. And the M&M's one, so cute. And we love the little M&M's. And those are my initials, M&M. But I don't need to. I'm not going to put it out. And so I just might as well let it go, right? And then this doll, I love her. She's beautiful, but I don't have a place that I'm going to display her. So again, I'm ready to let go of those things. But last year, I wasn't ready to do that. So you have to do it in layers. And here's another 'Twas the Night Before Christmas thing. This is something that hubby got for me. And he's gotten me a lot of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas books and things. But I'm not going to put it out. And I'm trying to reduce the amount of things that I'm having to take care of around the house and around, you know, especially every day, but at the holidays as well. And so my thinking is that it's time for me to go ahead and let these things go, because I'm probably not going to put them out again. I've had a neck problem for many years now, and now I'm having these issues with my back and my hip. They may get cleared up and they may not. I don't know. But it makes me even more motivated to let go of more stuff. It slows me down in that process, but it does make me more motivated. So I'm just having to do it at an even slower pace and be careful about it, because I can't be, especially right now, I can't be lifting and pulling at heavy things. So I'm trying to do it in a way that is safe for me to do it. So if you're wanting to let go of things, do it at your own pace. Do it as you're ready to do it. You don't have to keep up with anyone else, and you don't have to be pressured, and you don't have to feel bad if you aren't quite ready to let go of as much as you'd like to yet. Just let go of what you're ready to let go of, and that's okay, and that's enough, and every little bit will make it better. Oh, and I almost forgot. That emptied out this bin, and I have a whole basket full of stuff that I am gifting away. Now this I'm kind of debating about, this little puppy and kitty. And then we'll keep the Charlie Brown tree. Hubby likes a Charlie Brown tree. We also have this tree, which we use sometimes to put Christmas cards in. I'm going to stick these into, I think it's this bin right here, and I think there's room in that. And then these can go into one of the sentimental bins. This is one of the bins that I went through in the November 28th video. And it just has a few gift items that I have designated for specific people. But I also have this bin, and it has some gift items in it. These are items that I wasn't sure who I would give them to, but I think I know who I will give these items to. So I'm going to see if they'll fit into that bin. And then this is all that would be left, and I can find another place to put these, so that would mean this bin would be emptied out as well. This is one of the bins that I went through for the November 11th video. I didn't have a marker down here, but I found an ink pen, so I made it a new label, and it has my Boyd's Christmas figurines and those little stuffed Boyds in here now. I was going to put those out this year, but I'm not going to do that now. But at least this way I'll know which bin they are in for next year. That bin also had these gift boxes in it, and the ribbons that I found and put into this pretty gift box. I'm going to put these with our gift boxes and bags. And then I'm also going to put these in with the gift boxes and bags. And I think I'll either use this as a Christmas decoration, or maybe I'll put it in with the gift bags and boxes. Not sure yet. And also in that bin was this Santa and little girl decoration. And I was going to put this out and decorate with it, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and gift it away. This is our Christmas tree bin. And even though we're not going to be putting that tree up, I know there's at least one thing in there. I think I'm ready to let it go. This Christmas tree stand, it's for a real Christmas tree. We don't get a real Christmas tree, but hubby keeps thinking he's going to use that for something. I don't know what, but meanwhile, it just sits here and gets dusty. So I'm going to move that out of the way and take a peek in here and see what all I stuffed in here after Christmas last year. Because I know there were a few things that I gathered around the house after Christmas. If I can get this lid off. They always want to be contrary, don't they? Not easy to do with one hand. There we go. Okay, so, let's see. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, isn't this pretty? I don't think I'm going to put this around the house. I might see if I can hang it outside somewhere. And if not, then I'm going to let that go. And this is a little angel ornament that a friend of mine gave me. I think I'll just put that with my other Christmas ornaments. I'm going to keep that. There's some Christmas wrapping paper. I guess that's Christmas. I don't know. Might be some other time. I don't know. But we have some wrapping paper up on the table. I can put that up there. And here is my Joy trivet. I'm going to see if I have a place to put that this year. And let's see. Here is a book. I don't think I need to keep this. So I'm just going to put that with the books to gift away. Here are some little
things. I think these could go in hubby's sentimental bins, Christmas sentimental bins. One of these up here. Just say keepsake. I'll put it up in there. But what I'm wanting to get out of here is this reindeer, which I love this thing, but I don't think hubby really is very fond of it. And it's very big, and the only place that I can store it is in the Christmas tree box or bin. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and let it go because it is very big and awkward, and I'm not going to probably decorate with it. And the other thing is this Santa, and he is crushing my tree. He's very cool. He's vintage Santa, and I have to decide if I want to keep him or not. I may stick him out on the porch, or I may put him on the hearth upstairs, and then I'll decide if I'm going to keep him or not. My parents gave me this. It wasn't something that they had, you know, when I was young. It was just something that they found one year, and I used to collect Santa Claus, and they gave it to me for Christmas one year. But I don't ever plug it in. It does plug in, but I don't plug it in because I don't trust it. But yeah, I think I may be ready to let it go. It's pretty large, and it's just something else that I have to store and try to stuff into this box. It was not easy getting all three of those things in this box, or this bin, last year. It took me quite a little while. So yeah, I think I'll pull him out of here and then see if I'm actually going to use him this year. I emptied out a couple more bins, a long one and a regular size one, and I have all of these things that I am letting go of. So this whole laundry basket full, and also this reindeer. I was debating about whether to put it outside and use it as decoration, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and let it go because it's got like sharp edges and stuff, and I think I'm ready to just go ahead and pass it on. Even though I do love it, I'm ready to say goodbye to it. And you can see, I can tell a difference. Can you tell a difference? Just by getting those couple more bins out of here. And I have these things that I will put into one of the bins that has gift boxes and bags in it. But I'm going to go through those for my December 16th video. And so when I do that, I'll find room for these things. My goal is to get our boxes and bins, or our boxes and bags, down to one bin. I'm hoping I can do that. Let me know in the comments if you went through some of your Christmas stuff. What's your situation? Do you have a lot of Christmas things to go through? Or maybe you've already gone through yours. Or maybe you do very minimal and you don't have a lot of Christmas stuff or any Christmas stuff to deal with each year. I always love to hear from you guys. And until next time, I will say happy decluttering. Santa called me up last night. The elves were in a bind. The list was extra long this year. Production was behind. He wondered, can you help me out? I still need lots of gifts. Everyone's expecting presents on the 25th. I told him, come on over, Santa. We'll look in all my bins. We'll fill your sleigh with tons of joy, happiness, and grins. We'll add a load of fun for all to make it extra nice. And don't forget to bring your list so we can check it twice. It wasn't very long before dear Santa and his sleigh were parked upon my rooftop where he told the reindeer, stay. Now we can gather gifts in time, but we must stay alert. So carrots and a cookie snack, and then right down to work. At first it looked impossible. The bins were stacked up high. But then I saw the promise in the twinkling of his eye. Every bin we opened spilled out love and hope and peace, and wonder filled our hearts like a warm and fuzzy fleece. We found some fits of giggles and a tickle fit or two, a little laugh, a big guffaw, and 3 knee slappers too. Some get-alongs and think-it-throughs, a whole bin full of patience, and next to that, a lovely case of Christmas inspiration. We packed up Santa's sleigh with all the good things we had found. He gave a grateful wink and nod, then left without a sound. I'm sure that I received the very bestest gift this year, 'cause Santa helped me to declutter all my hoarded Christmas cheer. Hi, Pumpkin. Where were you at while Mommy was doing all this decluttering? Huh? Where were you at? You were? Well, what were you doing there? Huh? You gonna tell everybody Merry Christmas? Say Merry Christmas. Can you talk? Hi, Bubby. Yeah, hi, Bubby. Yeah. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You're going to give them hugs? We're going to give them hugs again. Okay, come on. Give them hugs. Give them hugs. Oh, that's my puppy. You'd always give him the hugs, huh? Yes, you is. Yes, you is.